Over $58,000 for a 2025 Honda Pilot, over 58 grand, and people are waking up to Honda not being what they used to be. They're living on a past reputation, and they're trying to ask $60,000 for Pilots nowadays, but look at what's going on at these dealerships. They're loaded. They have more inventory than, let's say, a Toyota dealership would, especially with Accords and Civics. They have all of them that you would ever want or need because Toyota, they went down the wrong path with CVTs and turbocharged engines and all this stuff. They're just going down the wrong path overall. 2025 Honda Civic, and as you see, 33.5, and this one, yeah, the 2.0. So a lot of problems with Honda in general from where they used to be to now. And there's so many people online that, let's say, review Hondas and still hold it up to that high standard, but it's because they just can't say anything bad about the brand, or Honda will never invite them to any sort of event or give them a vehicle ever again. And I'm here to tell you the truth. The Honda is not who they used to be. They're not. They're simply not. It's not as reliable. They've had nothing but issues, and it's been a disaster really since 2017, 2018. It's been pretty rough. Let's see, $32,000, 2025 Honda Accord 1.5T, and as you see, the CVT. So it's like everything that Honda, it's like, come on, this is everything Honda is not known for right here. First of all, they're way too expensive, and it's insane because 30, 40, almost 50 grand for some of these Accords once they get higher trim level, and it's like, whoa, that's too much money for what it is. 36, let's see, yeah, 36,000, 2025 Accord hybrid. At least they offer hybrids, I guess. Some people like them. And that's a lot of what they have here is hybrids. And that shows you hybrids in stock. I mean, a lot of the Camrys, they can barely keep them in stock because they're still crazy expensive with the redesign. But obviously, Accords are more because they're up 40 grand almost every single one of them. 35, 36. It's a lot of money for what you're getting. Let's see here. Yeah, $40,000. Man, 2020 Accord. That's an expensive Accord, man. 40 grand. And guess what this dealership's trying to do? This is one of the scummiest things about it. Of course, you're at a Honda dealership, so they act like they're special. They can't discount because we sell super reliable vehicles that hold their value like no other. It might be better than Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, but that's not saying much. Nowadays, I mean, it's almost like every other brand. At least they still offer the V6 in the Pilot, in the Ridgeline. That's the only thing I'll give them the benefit of. But still, even that, cylinder deactivation and all this stuff, when they integrate this stuff, it makes it less reliable. And even these Honda Ridgelines are over $50,000, but the dealership is only discounting vehicles $1,100. But guess what? They add $1,200 on the website. So every vehicle on their website is over MSRP. Yeah, you guys probably can't see it. $47,000 for that Ridgeline. So basically 50 grand. And I already know it's over MSRP. So they discount the vehicle $1,100, and then they add $300 for all-weather mats, and then they add another $1,100 for Resistol. And it's on all the vehicles. So every vehicle on their website was over MSRP. So that probably explains why this dealership's loaded. And there's another Honda dealership that I showed on the channel that they're below MSRP. It's not enough. It's only like a $1,500, $1,300 discount. So Honda dealerships still are not giving discounts like they need to be. $31,000, 2025 Honda Civic Sport, yeah, 2025. And let's see, I know you can get a manual in these Civics, but I think it has to be a certain trim, and they're very rare to come by. But that's the only other thing that's good about it, is at least you could still get a manual, but the price is crazy. But that's the other thing, is these dealerships act like they have something special and they can't discount. But I'm telling you, every single one of these vehicles, even a Civic Type R, you better get below MSRP, because what is it doing? All this stuff's going to be sitting. Everything is going to be sitting. It's a different kind of market we're in. 31.9, look at that, 31.9, 2026. So, hey, every time I come to a Honda dealership, I do see 2026s. And we go to Dodge, Jeep, and Rams, we'll probably see, you already know, 2023s still on the lot. So it's kind of crazy. But the big thing about Honda is they're not who they used to be. Don't let the dealership play you around, say, oh, we can't discount, we can't do this, because they're worse than Toyota dealerships. There's so many Honda fanboys that still come in and buy it. And I'm here to tell you the truth. It's not who they used to be. They're not as good. They're overpriced for what they are, big time. And let's go check out this CRV before we get out of here, because so many people buy those. And some of the vehicles might be better than others. You know, they do have that V6 that has a good reputation, but they used to have a 2.4 naturally aspirated 4-cylinder that was so reliable. I don't know why they would get rid of it. Look at this, 33,000 2026 CRV. Hey, we saw a Toyota RAV4 the other day for $55,000. So, hey, that's a lot better priced, but still insane. Let me know what you guys think about Honda. Do you think their reliability has gone downhill? And that's why, I mean, look, completely full. They have so much, they got every vehicle, all the Accords you would ever want. And this is at a Honda dealership at a time where I can barely find Camrys in stock like this. So let me know what you guys think. Have a great day. Stay blessed.